you wanted to talk about being a parent and what being a parent has taught you about
Mhm.
being a leader. So I love that question and I wanted to lead with it. So can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I mean, so I have a lot of feelings about being a parent, and I think being a great parent is something that resonates in terms of how people feel about being a leader. I think most people think to themselves, "Hey, I want to be a great leader." And that was no different for me in becoming a parent. I think about both of those things. And I think as a great parent, what I think about a lot is how am I going to build confidence, grow empathy and curiosity and authenticity, into the way that I raise my kids and also when I mess up. And so I really mess up sometimes. And the ability to, and grace, I guess I would say, to be really accountable and really own my actions and reactions, whatever that has impacted my kids, is something that I've mapped over really tightly into my leadership practice. And I also had my first, it wasn't a true HR leader role, but I had opportunity to be impactful and influential while I was pregnant with my first child. And one thing I remember, I don't know if I read it or heard it in a podcast, but somebody said, well, if your kids aren't performing or you had hard times, you wouldn't fire your children. We don't lay off our children or terminate our children. Or if they're, not doing well. And if they came home with a bad grade or something or had messed something up, we wouldn't, sort of sacrifice them to make our numbers. And I think that great leaders really lift up and coach and grow their team members.